Hey guys, welcome back to
SNA Let's Play.
Today we are back with Mystic Destiny's Serendipity of Aeons, right? We are in Chapter 7, I think Part 3 of Chapter 7.
Yep.
And Tatsuya's route. And the last episode, he seemed like he was jealous because he heard about us with Katsu, his name was?
I don't know.
By show. Anyway. Here we go. At almost the exact same time as I speak, a shimmer shudders through the air in front of us, revealing the rest of the road. Ahead in the distance, I can see a huge gate that cars can travel through. Alongside it, there's a sidewalk that a few people are riding bikes on. ... Just when I start thinking things aren't so different, I do apologize if you hear my husband in the background. He is playing games with his friends. Yeah, anyway. What are you doing? He could have told me, though, instead of scaring me like that jerk. We head through the gate without any issues. Apparently, the attendant recognized Tatsuya and waved us through. Wow, I can read it a lot faster than I tried the first time we tried recording. It was a fail. Other than those few words, we lapse back into silence. Like I said, I apologize again for my husband talking in the background. I hope you can't hear it, but if you can, sorry. We've been driving for over half an hour now, and I'm starting to realize that why Tatsuya doesn't live with his parents. It's so far from campus. I wonder if he makes this drive often. Despite the quiet atmosphere in the car, my headache and general feeling of unwellness has been getting worse. With so much time to think, my thoughts have been drifting to my dreams, to my mother. It's not lost on me that there's a connection between my stress and my current state, but this isn't the place to work through my issues. The car splashes through after rain puddles, after rain puddles. Okay, yeah, I get it now. Water splattering against the window. I watch the droplets roll down the glass. Feeling restless, I decide to start talking again, this time about what I really wanted to ask him. So, Yukimura. Tatsuya briefly glances at me before turning back to the road. Determined, I continue on. You know that study session you gave me a few weeks ago? Well, it turns out that it was seriously helpful. Like, really. I think I almost learned more in that one day than I have in my classes so far. Do you think maybe we can do sessions like that more often from now on? I'm sorry if I'm being selfish. I didn't want to ask because I didn't want to put even more pressure on you. I know you're busy. Sorry. I look at Tetsuya's face, hoping that pouring out my heart worked for him. Do you really think that works for Tatsuya? Not really. He seems the type that's like, ignores that. Or doesn't even catch on to it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But
he does, but he just doesn't show it.
Right, that's true too. But I'm surprised to see his expression is anything but softened up. As we come to a stop at a red light, he whips his head around to face me. Oh.
Do you really have time for more sessions?
What?
Or, for that matter, do you even have time to be worrying about me when you're busy going off on dates with random guys?
Oh! What? What? How did you...
Did you think I honestly wouldn't know? Did you think that I'm that stupid or just that uninformed?
Why would you even care what I'm doing with who? Or with... Why do you even care that I'm doing or I'm seeing all of a sudden?
My heart.
Oh.
Only because you're trying to hurt my family.
Uh-oh.
Smiling at me one moment and seeing that bastard...
We're like kids. Bastard. It's a bad word.
that Oh, God.
Breathe, girl, breathe.
Ooh. Okay. Smiling at me one moment and see. Pause in a moment. Pause it.
Pause.
Smiling at me one moment and seeing that bastard Katsunosugi. I know.
Let's go.
Smiling at me one moment and seeing that bastard Katsunosugi. Oh my god.
Close enough.
Behind my back next. Oh, my heart. I know you're trying to move forward on the Shinomura business deal.
The business deal? My mind is spinning at Tatsuya's words. New pieces of information have been thrown at me, but I can't even grasp them to begin to put them together. Jeez, I can't talk. My headache is pounding freely now. With all the yelling, I grab the side of my head with one hand and try to breathe through the pain. Look, I have no idea what you heard or where, but I swear, before Friday, I didn't know you and Katsunosuke had any connection. Oh, you get to say another cuss word. Look at you.
Bullshit. I don't need to be coddled or fed lies. You're Shinomura's daughter, and you've clearly sat in on those meetings before. There's no way you couldn't have known.
A throb shoots from my head through my entire body, and I almost convulse with pain. Ugh, I can't breathe. I have to get out of here, away from him. I fumble with the car's lock with my one free hand and push open the door. Behind me, Yukimura's voice cries out, distant in my jumbled thoughts.
What are you doing?
The force of his voice causes me to lurch out of the car, almost falling. Oh my god. I manage to stand up and start running, clutching my head. I don't know where I'm running to. I splash through puddles, cold water drenching my skirt, tights, and shoes. But I don't stop. I can't see, but through my tears, the sky has become such a fiery, bright orange that it feels surreal. The sound around me seems to be strangely absent, yet everything's so loud and messy in my head. Ooh. The thoughts scream at me, or is it Yukimura that's screaming? Like water from a broken dam, thoughts come rushing forth. Oops. How Dad hasn't mentioned her since that night at the restaurant. How Tatsuya suddenly started yelling at me. And of course, what she did to me against my will, causing this whole mess. The tears blur everything into the bright orange sky and gives me a surreal feeling. My body feels strange, lighter than normal yet heavy, numb and still covered in prickling sensation. Fear from these feelings and release that brings me comfort. Nothing makes sense right now. Am I dreaming? I must be dreaming. Oh look, both her eyes are green. I didn't even notice that. Not just one. This is the last thought I have before hearing the sounds of a car horn blaring. Okay, that was the game. I was like, is there a car outside honking its horn? The sound coming toward me. I blink and the tears fall. For just a moment, I can clearly see a car I hadn't noticed, headlights looming large in my vision. For just a moment, I can feel something touch my arm. I get the strangest sensation of feeling like I don't even have a body. And then all consciousness and perception stops. Oh no! Oh no! Who am I? Do I exist? Have I always existed? I can't see anything in this blank space, and I don't even know if I have eyes. Ooh, that sounds creepy. But I know there's something here. A swirling mess that could only be likened to an immense storm, too massive for me to comprehend. The feeling of pushing and pulling, sliding and twisting, it reminds me of something, of powerful sensations I felt moments ago. Or maybe it was very long ago. In the center, there's a figure staring at me, whatever I am, Not at my body, but at me, the essence of me. My soul? I think I feel fear. This figure radiates an aura, too. It's self. And there's incredible danger in that self. I too am contradiction, a wave of comfort atop the fear. I resonate with this being, my God. Almost like this figure is home. Who are you? I send this thought out, and I can sense that the being heard me. A single thought, not my own, echoes in my mind. Chaos. What? We're gonna leave this here. We'll move forward in the next episode. So we'll see you later.
Bye.